fight the demons in my mind. I'll prevail with every battle if I'm right. Guess my aim was off, the target's out of sight. Would I be better if I left it all behind? 'Cause we could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We can find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way.
Happy Friday, Zo.
We could find a We could find a way. Just take my hand. We'll leave
Freaking Friday Freestyle.
behind. No second chance. I know there's more to find. 'Cause we could find a way. We could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We can find a way, we could find a way. Find another
What's up,
place where
heads?
we can just escape. We could find a way.
The only live stream I am ever awake for.
We can find a
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Hey, that's my line.
No alert, guess now we know how women feel about the premature
Good
Gee, Daisy.
morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Ben. Thank you so much for joining us for this Freestyle Friday. Welcome, welcome. Excuse me, I sound a bit hoarse. Dealing with some kind of ear infection of some kind the last couple days. Feels better, but still not the best. Just bugs my left ear really a little bit more than anything. It's not anything crazy. But anyways, thank you for joining us. Welcome. Today we have a new
Woot woot.
BonerFPV map that hits a little close to home. It hits a little close to home. The other
Morning,
thing
sir.
we have today is we have a giveaway. We have a Secret Santa giveaway. It's happening today. Would you like to
Stick
see what you
some
get?
olive oil in the lugs.
The winner of today's giveaway gets a brand spanking new, freshly stitched Infinity Loops 90%er beanie. Nice beanie for the winter time.
Morning, everyone.
Fresh stitch.
Kids, you have
Stitch-
any
Stitch looking pretty
videos
good.
that would help with getting smoother on throttle with Tiny W hoops? Do you use Throttle Expo on your Tiny W hoops? You do know that the content creators are not allowed to be sick ever. I know. That's
I'm
cool.
trying. Excuse me. Let me stop being so rude. Let me say hello and answer some questions. That's my bad. We're too excited getting into this Friday. What is up, Clown? What's happening, brother? Good to see you, man. BonerFPV, the man, the myth, and the legend. Apache Smoke Wounded Sniper, how you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome. Good morning to you. Ben Blue, what's up, dude? Stealing my line right out the gate. All right. Ben, don't think I didn't see you in Drone Camps stream the other day. I saw you in there, looking for the best of the best. That's how we do. Murren, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Isaac, hello, hello. Good morning. Big John, what up, bud? Mad FPV, let me answer your question. I do have one video, and I'm working on another that'll probably be a little longer because I'm kind of like piecing it together. But I do have one video about some freestyle tips. Throttle control's in there, but not that in depth. There's a newer video coming out soon where I go way more in depth to each thing that I mentioned. But there is one that exists now. I do not use any expo on my throttle. I don't use any expo at all. On roll, pitch, nothing. I have no expo whatsoever. I use stock default beta flight rates with no expo. To answer your question. Hey, Isaac. Welcome, brother. Welcome to the 90%ers. You might be able to get yourself a sweet hat today. Ooh, I got two of them. I ordered two. I've been wearing one, and I will say it's very comfortable. It's very comfortable. It's very nice. Looking forward to it.
Morning.
Justin,
Love
what's
when a
happening?
new map comes
Welcome.
out. Smooth is easy.
Chainsaw,
you just never
what's poppin'?
correct.
Smooth is easy, yeah. You just never correct. You do correct, but you correct miles before it needed to happen. That's the key, is planning ahead in your line for smoothness. It's a horrible explanation, but some of you also may notice just the tip here of mouse pad. This looks different, huh? This looks a little different. I'll show you. I'll tilt it up some. I'm not going to show the whole thing because it's massive. But this is a massive Infinity Loops mouse pad. I have had the old mouse pad that was here, which is huge. I've had that for over a year. And I like to try to get new mouse pad every year because they get dirty.
That's dope.
I use them all the time. And I was like, I wonder if we could get an Infinity Loops one made that's huge.
Yeah, that was
'Cause you
funny
could always
for
get-
a bit, then
you
I
could get
kind
custom
of
ones that are
realized
tiny,
I
you know?
don't feel like wasting hours looking at Mr. Cramps and wait to get cramps myself.
Yeah, that's true. There's only so much that you can do in there. I
Thanks
understand.
and good morning.
I understand. Of course, Matt, no problem, and good morning to you. Although, I think I said good morning, so never mind. I take that back. I take back the good morning. That was too many good mornings for you. So we'll be doing this in a little bit. We'll give away the hat in a little bit. There's also 3 videos coming before the end of the month. All 3 of those will have a little something to do with something. You'll see. I don't want to give anything away, but we'll get there, and you'll see it. Trust me. Isaac coming in, dropping the 420 on us.
$15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you
Oh me, oh me, oh. Appreciate it, brother. Oh, there's little snowflakes or something on. Is that snowflakes? That looks like snowflakes. And woot woot to you, Mr. Isaac. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This morning, now, down to brass tacks. This morning we're flying a new BonerFPV map. And this map is going to give all of you the rare opportunity to fly at my house. So we're going to check that map out
Burning
tonight.
some now with spicy
Today.
coffee.
Tomorrow night as well, the open lobby will be up. So today and tomorrow, this map will be flown. So if you're not around for today's stream and you're watching this on the VOD, pop in Saturday. Let me get some sticks up for you guys. We got everything here. Is everything working?
Jay and Bob for life. Did you see Clerks 3 yet? Okay, on with the show.
I did not see that yet.
Why so
no.
early? Nice house map.
Why so early? Usually
you know the
Freestyle Friday
yes,
is at
bit
10.
that much of the cast of Letterkenny
Usually.
did impersonating porn voices.
I am watching at work, so can't fly.
Yes, I do know what you're talking about, Ben Blue. Yes, that one. Yes, I do know the bit.
Oh, okay.
IS this live.
This is live currently, yes. Welcome, Lemon. All right, so we're going to explore. Let's check this map out. Is it too dark or just bright enough for you guys? I want to make sure you guys can see stuff. But this is, for the most part, a very simplified version of my neighborhood. This is my little court up here. And if you come to the end of the court, right here, this is my house. With the infinity loop stop sign in front of it.
I auto-played
which is
into
sick.
this nice D.
So there's the basketball hoop and my truck. And look, you can even go in the garage. We might switch to a toothpick. Where there's a checkered floor. There's unicorns on the TV. This is where I normally shoot my videos, right here. There's a nice boner on the wall. Gotta have a boner in a boner map.
Maybe have a randomizer pick one of those yes as a soundbite when someone becomes a paid member and joins the channel.
That's not a bad idea.
Stranger Things.
That's not a bad idea. That's pretty good. I'll keep that under the hat. Thank you. Good idea, Ben. But it's got my little bushes up front.
LL.
And my
Stefan
little
makes killer
Japanese
maps.
maple. This is the famous power loop tree that I usually hit the big sweeping power loops over. And the new Matty flips that I've been doing, those like pop-up backwards ones like this. And then this tree, so this is, like I said, it's kind of like a condensed version of my yard, because a 5-inch, you would have a little more room out here. But everything's here. Everything's there. The trippy spin tree is there. You can even fly through the house, which I did years ago, 2 years ago now. And you can power loop, oh god, the whole house. Which is kind of cool. My backyard's all here, the shed. There's loops up on top of the house now.
Are you flying a Sim Micro?
No, this is a 5-inch quad right now. 5-inch quad. I'll switch to a toothpick though in a second. I feel like it'll probably be a little easier to get around. Oh yeah, why I'm early. Sorry, I'm early this morning because my wife and I, she's off today, off work, and we're going to a escape room at noon 30, so I got to be off of here by then. So I wanted to start a little earlier so that I could end a little earlier. So that's why I'm a little early today, only by a half
Fly
hour.
into the basement. Happy Friday, homie.
Fly
Getting
into
my
the
daily
basement?
dose of infinity loops while
What?
I clock into work
If I
and
fly
pretend
into
to
the
do
basement
something.
and I'm just sitting down there.
It is cool to see
on
your
stream.
house in a game.
Yeah, it's crazy. This is weird. It's weird to me, but it's cool. All right, let me switch to a toothpick real quick, and then we'll explore the map some more. Because there's more to this map that we're missing. We haven't seen yet. I need to go all the way back. I wish they would change that. I want to be able to change my quad without going all the way back to the menu.
Wow, are those the local
fly that.
building plans for the rest of the neighborhood giant structures across the road? Wow, someone is up
Those
early.
he added. Those Boner added. Fridays are normally early. Friday morning is usually Freestyle Friday. I was a little late last week with it because I had stuff going on in the morning. But normally Freestyle Fridays, first thing
How
in the
much
morning,
does your 75 millimeters weigh again?
23.6 grams. And that's with the...
Fly into the
Happy
basement and
models.
see you burning at the desk.
Yeah, right? That would be weird. Oh, toothpicks can take a lot of damage on the props. Did you see how 8 up I got in that thing and it kept flying? Okay, so anyways, that's the house with all the crap on it. It's easy to find. It's got all the glowing rings on it. But this is
Show the local
house.
council that these are the proposed plans.
Yeah.
Bro, it is so early
So-
to be streaming.
So normally, this across the street, Okay, is everybody gonna come? Is everybody gonna tell me how early it is? We're always early on Friday. Come on, you guys are out of the loop. That's what it is. You got to get in the loop. Did you know we do a podcast called In the Loop? Because you could get in the loop. But anyways, Boner added all this stuff. Normally, across the street from my house, there's just a big-ass park over here that's just empty. And I was telling him it'd be cool. Originally, it was pretty much empty.
Bag lol fly by and have you swatted
And then he added all this stuff in. And
1647 here. I have no
so
idea what you guys are not smoking.
So much more stuff to do here now. Over across the street at the park. I wish my actual park looked like this. This would be nuts. Alright, anyways, let's keep flying. So, there's one feature. Let's show you this one feature here that he made. Which is just a work of art. I'm not saying shit. You guys figure it out. I'm not saying a goddamn thing. The real 90%ers, they know what this is. They know what this is. This is incredible. That's what that is.
I just got my 65 down to 18 grams on Beyblade and it feels decent. 75 still feels too fast drifty for my smaller spaces.
Looks robust. Robo lady.
The
yes,
65s.
Yes.
65s are much better light where you got them. Yeah, it's Robot Lady riding on top of a snowblower. Which is just incredible. Just incredible. The only thing that would have made this better is if the boobies were wonky. The trippy spin, you know, wonky boobies. If they were like that. The wonky nips. That would make it better. But short of that, that is amazing.
Wonky boobies.
Easy fix. Some Fridays I stream early 90 of the time.
Yes.
We need that on a t-shirt.
90% of the time. What, Robot Lady on a snowblower? It's damn good. For having to make this like out of just pieces in the game.
Moving randomly for ultimate crookedness.
Good. That's pretty good.
Up early coffee and cannabis and live loops. Yes.
Yeah.
Screaming tee.
I'll join you. We got a remedy for that now, so I don't have to keep running upstairs. Which is short-lived. That's why I usually don't buy those, because they just burn through them so quick. They just sit at the desk, and then I'm on it all day. Ooh. Is that a... But that looked like a percentage sign for a second. I was about to say, if you hit 2 memes in this one map, I thought there was a 90% over here too. Like a giant 90. It looked like a percent sign.
No, but it could be ha ha ha.
Whoa. I forget I'm flying a toothpick until I recognize the noise of it. Get a little on the motor and then... Oh god, and the weight of it. There's like a lump in my stick. That sounded weird.
What is that head signal? BR.
Lump in your stick, you should go to the doctor for that. Anyways. Pitch feels weird.
Got a dugout to smoke one-hitters.
Nice.
I am gonna have 3 or 403 builds done before those goggles 2 release at this rate.
I keep a little dugout for travel. I used to use it at my old job. My boss, when I got sick, my boss, I've told this story before, but my boss knew what was going on with me and what was happening, and he was like, if you gotta go out and smoke, go out and smoke. Okay. He's like, as long as you can still work. Like, oh, I can work. Believe me, you. Holy. There's cars to chase.
I am just soldering myself. The 3.5 with the 1406 got a nod from me.
It's my,
Okay,
my
now
neighbor
I
Michael's
gotta
house.
get the Mobula 7 HD out and fly through the house and piss the wife off.
Ooh. I want to tease something. I guess I kind of can. I can, without giving anything away, because I'd like the end result to be a surprise. But I got a message last night. I can't say who it's from. I got a message last night that it will change the quality and the course of these videos we release forever. This message that I got. Somebody did something very awesome, and everybody that watches our stuff will benefit from it, which is even cooler. That's as much as I'm telling you.
AOL called you.
Yes, AOL. They want to invest.
New camera, yay.
No, I did order a new GoPro. Did I not say that already? I ordered a new GoPro.
Merry
The GoPro
Xmas
9s
to us all.
were on sale, so I grabbed one. Which I've been filming all of our videos on a GoPro 7. So having a GoPro 9, I don't know how much that'll increase. Maybe not at all. I don't know. I'll film at a higher quality if it'll allow me to without making massive files. But yeah, I did order a GoPro 9 a little while ago, which means I can fly more 5-inch quads too. That's what I was going to say. I can fly more 5-inch because I don't mind breaking that camera now. That GoPro 7 was the only camera we had to film Infinity Loops videos with. So if I broke it by screwing around on my 5-inch, then we were SOL for content as well. I wouldn't be able to make anything. So having a spare GoPro for filming, I can now fly the other one and just be a little more loose
5-inch, what
with
is
it.
that?
Yeah, right? What is a 5-inch quad? Some mythical creature. Mythical beast. I feel like the canopy of this one needs to be wider.
A 7. I think it's the lightest one.
Yeah, as far as for flying a GoPro 7, I think it'll be fine. I think that's probably my best bet. But for filming like stationary stuff, like myself, you know, for like reviews and things, filming on a GoPro 7 was... Filming on a GoPro in general is not a great idea, but filming on a GoPro 7 over a 9 is probably not a good idea either. Ooh.
It is not an Infinity Loop stream till Bergman enters chat.
Is he still not here? He's still... I don't see him. Maybe he's working.
It was nice that you switched places on in the loop with Jesse, so you were kind of facing the same way. Who's up next?
Yeah, I think, Ben, you may have pointed that out before, but I noticed it after our first stream. I was watching it back, and I was like, I don't like this, because I think I was facing away from Aviation, I think. I think I was. Either me or OG, one of us was facing the wrong direction. Our camera was, and I was like, yeah, I don't like that. It looks like we're looking away from him. So yeah, I tried to change that in all the future episodes after that. I don't know who's next. We don't know. I have a few ideas, but I gotta contact some people and see
Why not
who's
pick
willing.
up a used DSLR for doing videos?
I honestly, I don't know what I'm looking for. I have no idea what I'm looking for or what I need. Well, I know what I need. I don't know what I'm looking for in cameras as far as like the biggest thing I'm worried about is battery life, because sometimes I'll sit with the GoPro and I'll go through 3 batteries on a GoPro just recording like for the day, you know, like recording stuff with either OG and Multi if I meet up with them, or if I'm out recording something or whatever. Sometimes I go through a lot of batteries. So I just need something that'll record for a while. And I kept seeing all these other cameras that didn't look like they had very long record time on them. It's a very low plane. Not gonna make that one.
Black Magic Camera Big 4S battery and voltage regulator profit.
Get an external battery pack and record forever.
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that, huh? I didn't even think about that. I have a bunch of those. We bought a bunch of them when we got the mobility gates, so that we could have them, the mobility gates all over the room, and just put battery packs on them instead of running cables everywhere. But yeah, I got a bunch of those little USB things. That's a good idea. Well, then I guess I just need to find a good camera to record on. And I also don't know what I'm looking for there either. Oh no! Got eaten. Oh man, this is nuts. So there are there's two courts on each side of me. There are one on each side of me. There's 3 total, and they're all 3 here. Like this is the first court when you come into my neighborhood. This is the main road. So coming off the main road, you normally pull in my neighborhood. It does bank right slightly, and then there's a court here. There's a cop that lives right here. I see you, Mr. Police Officer. I think it's actually a police lady. And then you come down the street, and there's my house down yonder, and my court. And then
Tea
there's
and
another
all
court.
healthy again. I missed all the nighttime streams since last Friday.
Holy smokes. He is. Yeah, he had the flu, and he's feeling better now. He has recuperated almost all the way.
Is this just a freestyle map or is there a track as well?
There is just a freestyle map at the moment. I'm sure he'll do something with it in the future. He does randomly add tracks to stuff, or at least he has the old maps. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with this one. This may just end up staying a freestyle map. No idea. It's up to him. But I think he's here. He might be able to answer that for you. It'd be kind of cool to do a racetrack here. With all these obstacles over here, you could definitely do something cool at the park.
I can make a track for sure.
Oops.
BonerFPV Def got to make a track on this map.
Costs you 50.
No.
Ha 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 ha. Kidding.
Oh man, these little toothpicks are a lot more nimble than I'm used to.
Teehee.
They react very quickly. Oh, I've been working on the 2022 highlights video, which if you didn't know,
Because it actually costs 90, we know.
we did one last
Teehee.
year.
Call it a Christmas present.
But last year's was done a little differently. I wanted to do this year's in a different format, because last year's was kind of like a going through the months and everything was like in order for the year, and it kind of limits your editing when you're making everything in chronological order. You kind of have like a strict thing to stick to. So this one we're doing freeform, and it's a lot more fun, and I've been making myself laugh a lot while editing it, so I'm assuming you guys will like it. But I'm trying to go through old streams and find like all the memes or where they started. Just everything. I'm trying to include everything, so there will be a little something for everybody in there to get a laugh out of you, hopefully. The Trippy Spin tree looks kind of sad, I'm not going to lie, compared to the other tree. This tree in real life is massive. It's like a fully grown sweet gum tree, American sweet gum tree, so it is huge. It's almost twice the size of this tree over here. Almost. So it's got like this massive canopy to look up at when you're trippy spinning underneath it.
We'll fix that.
If it's an easy fix, it's not that big a deal. No, this tree is actually like a bit of a problem. I think we might be getting rid of it soon. I just need to find something else to put there. Because it grows way over the house. Like it's very far over the house. So every time it rains really bad or we get bad storms in the middle of the night, you always hear this really loud bang. It's one of the branches falling off and landing on this roof. That's sick that you can cut through the house too. That's cool. I like that. And the garage. Oh, the garage is great. I like my little TV there. And it's funny, I had cardboard boxes hanging in the photo that I sent him of my garage because I'm doing another cardboard box video. If you guys ever saw the first one, the recycling my recycling.
Would trimming it kill it?
I've been doing that. Trimming it wouldn't kill it, no, but trimming it will cost a bit, and then we'll just have to keep doing it. That, and I don't like it. I hate that tree because it drops those stupid little spiky balls on the ground like 3 or 4 times a year. It's so annoying. And you can treat the tree to have it stop dropping the spiky balls, but that's expensive too, and then you have to do it every season. I don't know. They're a lot of maintenance. I didn't put it in the yard. It was here when we moved in. It just it's annoying as hell. Picking up the little spiky balls is annoying. And like they make a machine to pick them up, like a little push machine. It's like several $100s for like a rake with wheels on it.
So the tree needs to be bigger and wider.
Yes. I'm trying to like put this in my head. All right, so actually I don't know because this is so the sidewalk runs much further from my house actually, you know what I mean? Like my actual front yard is really long to the house from the street. So that kind of gives more space for the tree, but I think if you make this bigger, it is going to get weird in this yard, the size of it here, you know? I don't know. I'm not a good map designer. I'm just trying to compare it to my actual house, but I'm looking now and everything's kind of shrunken down a little bit.
$100 is $20 4 years ago.
You know? What? No way.
So there is an official Infinity Loops contest to come up with a trippy spin object that can replace the tree.
The other end should be Nick's yard.
Good idea. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Oop.
My host growing up had one of those trees.
Yes, they're so annoying. They're so annoying. And not only that, but since ours, like, it hangs out over the sidewalk into the street, and it hangs out over our house, like over the roof. So the little spiky balls fall on my roof, in the gutter. They fall all over the street out here. Like, so every year, several times a year, I have to get out the leaf blower and blow them all out of the street up to here into the yard. And then, like, get them all off the sidewalk, and then get them all gathered up in the yard. And then you got to pick them bitches up by hand with a rake because it's there's no good way to do it.
Portal through the basement to Nick's hood lol.
Oh, there you go. You can't get to the basement.
When the
though, in
apps
this
will
house.
be on the game.
You can get to the basement, or no, not the basement,
Maps.
the garage. I don't know when this one will be live. Boner can answer that though. He's here. Wait, can you get under the truck? Kind of.
We always raked them up and burned them. Sound like great chores for Lil Man when he gets older. I can MKA it live in a few hours.
I have him help me now.
I built my
just-
own 910X8 Cinelifter and man did it kick up dust when loaded with dummy cam. I bet it would work as a leaf blower.
Cool.
It is nice that BonerFPV
Well, I have a legit-
cleaned up your garage a bit.
I have a legit leaf blower. It's pretty
Still
nice.
5 inches.
How dare you, Ben? My garage is impeccable. No, my garage is an absolute mess, but it's Christmas time. It's always a mess this time of year. I've just given up. I've tried to keep it clean last year, and it was not doable. It was so difficult. So this year, I'm just like, frig it. It's gonna happen. Either way, just let it happen. Clean it up. End of the month. Get it back in fighting shape. Although it's pretty clean right now. If you saw it right now, it's pretty clean. Fairly clean. Mainly because I've been doing the cardboard video in there, so I've kept it clean the last few days. While I'm changing things in there and moving boxes around and obstacles and all that jazz.
I fly slow and low to clean the sidewalk and porch. You always have flying space in the middle, but as a garage should have all kinds of stuff along the walls. My favorite time is boner time.
Yeah, I do always have space in the middle, but yeah, there's crap all along the walls. That is true. Some of it's not even like mine. Some of it, I think, is trash. It was stuff that my wife brought home during the pandemic, like when it started, because she was teaching from home, and now it's all like useless shit that's just sitting there. It's a lot of like workbooks and pieces of paper and all that. I can probably just throw it all in the fire pit, which I probably end up doing, but
Go and
We'll
walk
burn that.
outside and we'll watch you in the sim.
just leave it like right here. Just go run out front and wave at it and break everyone's brain. He's even got
Your
the garage
neighbor
door
as
rolled up.
snowblower.
My neighbor's snowblower? Pardon?
Look like upscale house lol.
Looks like upscale house?
Hey free drone glitch.
Like the size is upscaled?
This is pretty cool to have this map.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
Stuff in the garage that isn't yours.
Oh, my neighbor's snowblower, is that in there? No. That'd be nice, I'd keep it. Do you know how big of a pain in the ass it is when it snows? Because this is my neighbor's property, starts like right here. We like kind of divide this property in half, right? So from here, all this goes all the way around up to here. This is all my property to shovel. So like this whole sidewalk, we don't have HOA or any of that. The county doesn't do it, we do it. So this whole thing has to happen first, and then I go in and do my driveway and move the cars out and do this walkway as well. It all seems so much smaller in the sim, even though I'm flying a toothpick.
Crash into the window and see if you hear it shatter.
Yeah, right.
Do
Just
the
like, boom.
cardboard video, but on the sim.
Do a cardboard video, but in the sim? Ooh, that'd be really difficult. These little... I'm not flying a whoop, although the whoops in this really suck. The whoops in this are so bad for freestyle. Yeah, this would be difficult to do. Oh god, that'd be difficult to do with a toothpick.
Well, good that robot lady moved in across the
Yep.
street with a giant snowblower.
Yeah, it is. It's a good
We
thing.
gotta build you up a RC snowblower.
Ooh, that'd be sick. You guys wish you could just play in between robot lady's legs like that? You wish. You pervs.
Oh wow, the cardboard is there. Well done, Boner.
Yeah, right? Yeah, the two of them. Two of the boxes that I had hanging
Need PID for
are
what?
there. Two of my cardboard gates are there. The dive gate. Oh god. Well, now I just ruined it. Yeah. The dive gate in here though, and the that one there. This is where normally this has a little sign on it that says boop. If you saw the short that I made, there's a little sign there so you can boop up against it, wall tap it, and then drop down to the
You
dive.
feel really heavy on whoop.
And then there's
Good
this little
morning,
guy
I
here.
am only here for the snail blaye.
The snail blaye. That's what everybody's here for. Mr. Beans, what's up, brother? How you doing? Might have another project for you to tune, Brandon. A weird
Lilith
one.
S knows French.
A
Lol.
weird one. It's gonna be probably like
I am
a
just
month or two
waking
out
up.
though.
Morning.
Ugh. Well, good morning, sir. Welcome. It's my neighbor Gary. Driving his little red Corvette. Shit.
Coffee is brewing.
Hell yeah. Breakfast of Champions. I already had my coffee and I've moved on to a very manly 0 calorie, 0 sugar peach seltzer. It's not very good. That's why I've just been kind of leaving it sit there.
I am gonna make a sandwich. One kid staying home sick today. Can T stay healthy? Those little dirtbags.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Pretty big map.
Go for it, brother. I just,
Is that truck that drives around your UPS buddy? I need to try this game again. Most games not in Steam I forget to play it. As smaller drones is an extra pack if I remember right.
It is. Micro drones
Gonna
is an extra
finally
pack.
start my DJI
I don't recommend it for
finally.
freestyle though. The micro drones is kind of
Gross.
not a huge fan of the whoops. That is the toothpicks aren't bad. They're all right. But yeah, I just got my son feeling a little better, and now he's got this wicked cough. It's like one thing, it's another. Can we smooth this part out, Boner? This like lumpy grass shit by the truck, so you can slide under here a little easier. I mean, normally that is flat, like in my yard, that should be flat. If it's a pain though, don't worry about it.
Sure.
It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, I was impressed that I haven't gotten sick yet, but I am pushing my luck at this point.
Yeah, same, dude. I've been like crossing my fingers because
Is
I'm
that
immune
AF
compromised
150?
it looks like one. It's supposed to be my truck. I don't think they have the exact truck model.
I want to
though.
fly that maps to see how hard is all the stuff you do on the videos.
Well, now you'll be able to. It'll be live soon. Very soon. You can try doing a wall tap trippy spin off of the stop sign.
There is only one truck.
Yeah, there's only one truck model, so yeah, there you go. It is what it is. It's a truck. It's close enough.
Fly the map be like heads. Well, it took 2 weeks, but there are no more cats to chase at the new house. Lol. One car moving.
No, there's several cars that go up and down the street. Like buses and dump trucks and...
BonerFPV is this leaderboard yet or download?
Let's see. There's a school bus. There's a city bus. There's a delivery truck. Looks like he's just got
Didn't
some cars
you
running
have
on
a
a cycle.
stylish Volvo next to the truck in some older videos?
Yes, that was my wife's
Beans,
old
nice.
car.
I got 2 complete and hopefully a third in next couple days. No flights yet. Is still V1 goggles.
The Vo is a SCO,
Lol,
though.
Isaac Mitchell, did you introduce them to your drone?
It is no more. Now she's got the Nissan Sentra.
It will be official.
If I had to guess, I'd say this tree's probably like... It's a little bit higher. Just a little taller.
Cats hate the Cinewoop and 5-inch.
The canopy is significantly lower than it is right now. Like, you really don't have this much height to trippy spin around on it. You probably have about maybe 8 feet. Maybe, something like that. So if we're thinking the stop sign is taller than me, I'm 6 foot. This tree, the canopy's probably like, it probably starts like right here.
Look
pretty
like
low.
stop sign is too close to tree.
It is, yeah. But he put it like where it's, I think it's supposed to be on the other side of the the sidewalk. It's supposed to be like right here on the corner.
Already working on the tree.
You know what I mean? So you just have to move that over the other side of the sidewalk, though. That usually goes like right here. Right yonder.
They would hang out on the roof and piss the dogs off.
The cats would? So you got him out of there, chasing him with the whoop? This is sick, though. This is insane to see, like, my house. It's pretty wild. Oh, God. Especially these, the backyard, originally when I flew back here, there was no shed, and then he added the shed, and I was like, oh, God. Now it looks exactly like my backyard. Well, not, you know what I mean. Not exactly, but pretty exact for Velocidrone, I'd say.
We had like a dozen strays. The lady a few doors down feeds everything.
Oh, God. That's the worst. Get out of here, lady. Screwing it up for the rest of us. Cats everywhere. Pissing off the dogs. Eating all the lasagna. I know what those cats do. The other day I almost did that to a school bus. I was trying to do it for a video, but I was flying brand new motors. They were the RC and Power 0802s. Which, by the way, that video is almost done. That should be out soon. But I was flying those, and a school bus was coming down the street, and I was going to try to just skim underneath it. But I was like, if I screw this up, these motors
cute small cat that
took
likes to play with my small
to get to
drones
me
when I race
from
around
China.
at night in the street. I don't bother her too much, and she
And
always
you can really
comes out
only
to
get them
watch.
from China right now still. I don't think they're available yet in the U.S. They might be. I haven't checked in a bit. But I was like, nah, better not risk it. Because then that video would take a lot longer to get out than it
My
already
cats
has.
were swatting my 65mm out of the air today.
We lost sound.
You showed a clip of you flying in your early days with a screen on a tripod. You had a dog, then no dog anymore.
Yes, I did fly on a tripod. And yeah, that was my first dog ever that I had ever owned.
Heads, check your messenger.
Named Tank. And yeah, Tank passed away beginning of the year. Right before his birthday. Which is crazy. Oh crap, hang on, I got a lot of stuff. What is this? Who are you? Okay, I'll check that later. Better, let me see. I still feel like the tree needs to be a little taller. If you like the height of the canopy. If you can bring it up more. If you can't bring it up more, then just
Oh,
leave.
sorry
I'd say it's
to
good
hear
enough.
that.
I'd say it's damn close. But yeah, if it's a pain in the ass, I wouldn't sweat it. And thank you, sir.
You get new puppy. Nuke, the other kid says her tummy hurts
No, we
too.
didn't get a new one.
How much age fire?
Not yet. Eventually we will, I'm sure. We have turned into a very big dog family. My wife's always loved dogs. And she's always had them since she was a kid. I had never had a dog. My parents wouldn't allow me to have any pets when I was a kid that would like run around the house. Nothing like that. I had to be kept in a cage of some kind. and it didn't need
Good
to be
morning,
walked.
peeps.
Needed one of those pets growing up. So a lot of like rodents as a child, but never a dog. So that was my first dog. We got him when he was 8 weeks old from a rescue. The mom dog had been
Only one cat tried
pregnant,
to attack
and,
my firefly hex,
I
and
think
it
was
learned quickly.
it was abandoned. The mother was abandoned while it was pregnant, and my dog Tank was part of that litter. But yeah, we had him from 8 weeks, I think. He was a good dog. He was a big old doofus. Like smack his head on the coffee table every time he stood up, and he was too big for his own body. He didn't know like how big he was. He would try to get on your lap like he was a little puppy. But at one point in his life, he was like 115 pounds. He was huge. And when we adopted
I
him,
love watching
they were
things
like,
learn.
he should max out at around like 80 pounds or so. Like, oh, okay. It's like he started climbing into the 90s, and we were like, when's it gonna stop? Oh God.
Damn it, heads, Dante, you know I am supposed to be working.
But he was a beefcake. I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, buddy. That's my bad. But look, John, if you own Velocidrone now, you can hop in here with a 5-inch quad, and you can fly my yard. You can fly my house. You tell me how much you like it. Is that you again there, Mr. Bonaire? Oh, it was. Oop, shit. With bigger tree. Okay, we got it right now. Well, god dang. We got an updated map from Boner, so we'll switch that. Let's do this while we're sitting.
What race was he? Maybe you said it, but I missed it.
Waiting on concrete at work, or I may just do that.
Who wants a hat?
New Versailles in your messenger heads.
Who wants a hat? We're giving one away. And guess when we're giving it away? Right now. This second, we're giving it away. Let me bring up the giveaway thing.
I do. Is Velocidrone Unity?
I do.
I
Nice.
don't know. I don't know if it's I don't think so. I don't think so. Don't type anything yet. The bot's not ready yet. Hang on.
I don't need the stuff, but I do want to win, so.
There you go.
90.
Okay, so this is for
Yes, free shit.
everybody. Everyone can get into this one. Before the end of the year, there will be members only
I assume
giveaways,
it asks
though.
for us 90ers only, eh?
Not this one. This one is for everybody because it's a new hat. I just want everybody to have a shot at it. But there will be 90%er exclusive giveaways before the end of the year. Those are going to be more, not better, but more expensive things than a hat, you know. But no, the hat will be for everybody.
False advertising.
False advertising. This is to try to bring more 90%ers in. We need the meme to spread, so that's how we're gonna do it. All right, everybody gets normal luck. Oh, that's funny. Actually, there's a way to give channel members extra luck of winning the giveaway, and you can change it to like a 9, make it like a 90% chance. That's funny. Maybe we'll do that for the other ones. I don't know. I feel like the other ones should just be members only, though. I think I'll do that members only. Okay, so if you would like a hat, go ahead and type whatever you'd like in chat. Doesn't matter. Anything you want. You can type everything I just said, as some people like to do.
No cheating 90 of the time.
110 chance.
Scourge.
Poop.
Crone Dramps rocks. Scourge.
Poop.
10 crew.
10% crew. Pardon? Pardon me?
Everything I just said. Hat me everything I just said.
There it is.
It is cold in Montana.
There it is.
I like hat.
I like hat too. Oh, why did I do that again? I didn't like it the first time. Bigger tree. Got it.
Snowing here in Michigan.
Ooh.
Lamp.
Then you need a hat.
RRRRRRR robot lady.
10 crew. I love lamp, I love hat.
I fucked up soldered everything to a FC with the dead vreg even if I marked which one was dead.
Oh.
Spam alert boner frame soon available.
Ooh. Soon available.
Tee hat.
Uh-oh. All right, is everybody in? Is everybody in? Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
I like a hat, it's freaking cold here.
There we go. That's why I
In.
figured this would be a good
Are
one to
you
do for
in
everybody.
lol?
Because it's cold and people need hats. So we're going to give a hat. Okay, we got the new map downloaded. I'm going to get that installed while we're doing this. All right, here we go. The robot's going to roll it. Is everybody in? Last chance. There's actually a fair amount of 90%ers that joined the giveaway. Looks like it was about half, actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is exactly half. Nice. All right, here we go, boys. Good luck, everybody. John Doe. Big winner. Big winner.
John Doe has won the giveaway.
There it is. There it is. There you go. You popped in here,
Whoop whoop.
and now you got it. Hit me with an address if you got one, or a P.O. box, or wherever you want me to send this. But DM it to me wherever you'd like. Discord, Facebook, Instagram. I don't think I have any other ones.
Congratulations, John Doe. Woo.
But thank you so much for playing, everyone. Congrats, John.
Congratulations, sir.
And don't forget, if you didn't win today, don't sweat it. We got other stuff we're giving away before the end of the year.
Must have been the 10.
It is
Congrats, John.
big Christmas vibes around here till the end of the year. So
Damn boss came in right before the giveaway D.
there you go.
ILL get a hold of you later got to go concrete truck just pulled in.
All right, brother. Go dump your concrete. And congrats again. You'll be doing it next time with the warmth of the 90%ers on your head. Those hats are available if anybody actually wants one. If you want one for yourself, they are available. They're not like limited or anything. They're on our Teespring. The link's down below. This mouse pad as well, if you're interested. This
Dump that
gigantic
load.
effing thing that has our logo on it. If you're interested. If you're interested, they're there. And that's all. That's all I got to say about that. Antenna setup. Oh, okay. I know what that is. Never mind. All right, we're reloading Velocidrone. We'll check the tree out. We'll see how it's looking. We'll see if it's a little closer to IRL. Maybe. Come on, Velocidrone. Taking its sweet time. There we go.
Day is also a bit lighter.
Oh, okay. Nice. It wasn't bothering me any, but it was a little dark, I guess. But that's cool. Appreciate.
Smoking an e-cigarette with THC oil.
Yes. Well, yeah, it's just preloaded from my dispensary. It's nothing special that I made or anything like that. Just a preloaded. Because it makes life easier than having to run upstairs all the time. The only problem is that I go through it way too fast. Way too fast. All right, let's try again. Let's see. Let's see our tree. Come on, Velocidrone. You are limping today. I like this better. I like this better. Yeah, it should feel really low, and it does. should feel like you're just skimming the ground when you're trippy spinning. So that feels right. Feels right. Right. The last time it felt right. This feels right. There you go, boys. Go get it. Go get your trippy spin on.
Grass at your car OS also lower.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's way closer to being able to get under there normally. I slide under my truck all the time. It's so much fun, especially with the whoops, but even with my 5-inch quad, I've slid under my truck with that, with a GoPro on it. It's still fun. Just to add that into the line, just slide under there. Ugh.
Crap, I forgot to trips the nips.
Oh, yeah. Forgot to trip the nips. Oh, no. Robot lady with her high beam boobies. We need them trippy spin nips. Them trip nips.
It used to be at this level, but now it is at this level, pointing in the air with hands. The live version will have trippy nips. You was up.
Just sent you a email, heads, thanks again.
Damn, gotta go outside and get my whoop.
FPV Vegan, what's happening? What's happening? Welcome. Good morning. I got you, John. Let me make sure I got your email.
Air mode off.
Got you. Okay. No problem, dude. I'll get it out to you. What's today? Friday? I'll get it out tomorrow morning.
Who tossing trippies back and forth, changing direction quick looked cool.
I do that IRL. You never seen me do that in a video? It's like one of my favorite things to do. I call it switchy spins. Switchy spinning is pretty fun. It's fun to do in a whoop because you can kind of put a lot more ass into it. And it's a little more forgiving.
10 days till season 11 of Letterkenny.
OG and I have been talking about it. We're looking forward to it. We'll probably sit up one night on here and binge watch it. As we do sometimes. Oh, lordy. Oh, that's getting a little hairy. It's weird having like a tube within a tube.
Lol, someone just tried to say they invented that trick last week, lol.
What, the switchy spins? Oh no, there's videos of me doing that in like iGao 2, 2 years ago. I don't think I'm the one who invented it. I don't think so, but it's definitely not a new trick by any means. I don't know if I even ever saw anybody doing one. I remember seeing
yes, sir, lol.
somebody do a rolling trippy spin.
Morning, my whoop peeps.
Maybe owl plumes, how you say the name? Ox plumes is how I say it. But I think ox plumes is the one I originally saw. Do like rolling trippy spins like that. And when I saw him doing that, I was like, that would be really sick if you just like snapped back the other direction. And then I tried it and it worked, but I don't remember ever seeing anybody do it like that way, like doing the snap
back. Keep rocking it quick like every half second while climbing the tower.
Oh yeah, I've done that before too, like climb the side of a building that way. Or the corner of a building, I should say, not the side. Whew, I keep forgetting I'm flying this toothpick. Doesn't have much ass to it. And you're flicking around.
I saw Jacuzzi J do a Rubik's mid-trippy with a 5-inch. That was cool.
Yeah, actually, I think PDevX may have been the first person I ever saw do that. I'm pretty sure it was PDevX that I saw do that. Like, yeah, mid-trippy, he just stopped and hit a little Rubik's Cube and went back into it. Or maybe he finished with it. I don't remember if he finished with it or if he got back into it. I don't remember. It was something like that, though. But yeah, that's pretty cool, too. There's a lot of cool shit you can do with the trippy spin once you get creative.
I like Jay's style, fun flying to watch.
Yeah, he's really loose, and really creative, like on the spot kind of creative stuff. I like his style too. I don't watch a whole lot of 5-inch pilots, but OG is a huge fan of Jacuzzi J. I think he might be his favorite 5-inch pilot. So he sends me his stuff all the time. If he sees something that he likes, he'll send it to me. So that's really the only time I ever see Jay's stuff, but yeah, it's always really impressive. He's a good pilot. I like his steez. Got a good style. Oops. I think I may be the first person that ever did a wall tap into a trippy spin. Maybe. I don't know though. I don't check the books on any of this shit, so I don't know. I don't even know what book you would check for that.
Dishwasher trick he does, I still don't know what it is exactly, lol.
I'm not sure what you're I'm not sure what that is either. I have to see it. I don't know that one.
I don't remember how to Rubik's. You re the only person I've seen do the tap to trippy.
The Rubik's is just like a flick backwards, spin, and flick forward. It's not that. I guess you could flick out the other way too. You could flick out like forward. Depends on you. You can also roll into it if you wanted to, but that looks kind of weird to like roll into a Rubik's cube. But yeah, that's how it should be. And then there's other ways to do it, like I think something like something like that. But you got to do it faster. I don't remember. Charpoo does it a weird way, like that, where he does like a couple different direction changes. I think it's just supposed to look confusing and be a bunch of like half spins.
Crisp.
But I have seen some people just do straight up like flick backs and, you know, flick forwards like that. I like doing them like that because it's fun and you can kind of like work it into a line really quick and just keep cruising. I also like to kind of like come out of it like this, like whip out of the side of it.
I miss Charpoo.
Teehee.
Like that. I miss Charpoo too. I miss him. I miss seeing Schizo edits all the time. When I started flying, those guys were still putting out content, but they were just stopped. Charpoo was like on his way out, and Schizo was like just starting to trickle, and then now he like it's like so few and far between. I see him post stuff on Instagram more than anything. You're the only person I've ever seen do the tap to trippy. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen anybody else do one. But I don't want to be I don't want to be like, oh, I did it first, because I don't know. That doesn't matter really. I've made tricks up. It's not, I don't know, it's not that important, I guess. It's not like that,
I am Gorilla.
that big a deal.
Hey homies.
Teehee.
What up, birds? How you doing, brother? Fellow fractal teammate.
Teehee. I heard you coming to Wooktopia.
Nah, I had to pull out. I got financial and family things I gotta do, but yeah, I was going to be there. I'm not going to be there anymore though, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll get into the next one.
Background poster of Polisetti brothers from Shoresy, both with 90 beanies with their weird ass faces watching the game. Can you show the house quickly please? Just back from the school run and missed it.
Yeah, sure.
Man slept in migraine hell.
This is the
Damn it, me and JP were just talking about meeting you IRL at last.
Oh, yeah, I know, man. I'm blown too. I'm so blown. I haven't even told everybody yet. I haven't made a big deal out of it because I'm still sad about it. But this was just decided like 3 days ago. I went to go buy my tickets for the flight and the hotel. And I was like, that's pretty expensive. I could buy a new stream PC with that.
You can also fly through the truck.
Pulling out in time a skill Musk lacks.
That is a rough travel.
But Crohn's is also a rough thing to travel with. Sleeping in like the Whoop house wouldn't really be a great option for me. So I needed to get a hotel.
Duct Easter eggs to fly the main house.
And
you can stay at my place.
Yeah, flights and hotel is not cheap.
Yeah, well, the flight is what the killer was. The hotel wasn't that bad. The flight is the killer. From Maryland to Arizona is not a cheap one. But it's more so there's other shit going on that I'm not as open to talk about.
I
but
am
family
staying
stuff I gotta,
at the Whoop house and
I'd
just
rather be here
planning
for.
to not get any sleep.
Yeah, I could do that. Like, and just not get any sleep. I'm fine not sleeping. Like I'm not a big sleeper anyways. I like 3 or 4 hours
got a
a night.
room 15 minutes away from Whooptopia.
Yeah, man, life comes first.
Yeah, it was just there's more important family things I got on the burner at the beginning of the year that I got to take care of the first month of the year. So more on that
Sleep, what is that?
when it
Crohn's
happens.
disease is a giant slayer.
It is. It is a giant pain in the ass. All puns intended. But here's the house, Brandon, since you missed it. There's my truck. A little infinity loop stop sign, which is awesome. It's the trippy spin tree. You can fly through the house, which I did a long time ago in a Whoop video and power looped it. I think that was with my Mobula 7, the first edition, the 2S.
Well, next year, buddy.
So there's that. Yeah, I'll be there next year. I'll get out there. Or whatever the next race is, too, that's East Coast. I think there's one in New England. Is that right? There's one in... I think there's one
Is
in
that
New
on
England.
YouTube?
Let me know when you get your TW stickers, should be on the way.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that I was getting some. Sick. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'll let you know when I get them in. Yeah. Not gonna make it. But yeah, it's all here. It's crazy. This is my neighborhood. Like
I am
The
not
court-
traveling again
all
soon,
this.
but I live in Phoenix.
for the most part. Like up there, it fades out obviously, and down there where the main road is, it fades out. But this is more or less, this is my neighborhood. It's crazy. Except with all this added stuff over here. All this doesn't exist. This is just a big ass open park over here. But look at this,
We're
Brandon.
no strangers to love.
Look at this. It's a giant robot lady riding a snowblower. The memes are complete. It's even
You
tossing
know the
snow out.
rules, and so do I.
See that?
Do I? Boner is stalking a.
Oh,
Lol.
yes, he
Ha
is.
ha ha ha, that's amazing.
Yes, he is. Yes, we got robot lady, and he's gonna make her nips trippy approved. Trippy nips. She's got to have the wonky nips that you get when you do inner trippy spin.
Snowblower Our Lady.
She's got to have nips that look like that. All wonky. Got to have the wonky nips. Since he gave her giant satellite boobies, might as well make them wonky.
Teehee.
But yeah, bang up job. This is, I mean, if you just look, like if I do a pop-up at any time in any of my videos and you look around like this is, it's trippy seeing this. This is my neighborhood then.
Already did check your messenger. Can the snowballs hit you?
They
Damn it, why
can't.
won't it sing for me?
If I don't get home street
The-
10
the
p.m.
robot won't sing for
ILL
you?
build my fractal 75.
I just wanna tell you how I am feeling, gotta make you understand.
She doesn't
Happy
sing
Friday,
at all.
heads and everybody.
She's very
teehee.
flat with that.
I didn't TC the black Prius.
I see the
Best
trippy
way to
nips. Very nice.
practice.
Very nice. The trippy nips are the key. I saw the message, Boner. That looks better. Yes, I like it. He did some outer trippy nips. That's the that's this version, but it's still trippy nips nonetheless.
Company party tonight and I am bringing my whoops.
Hell yeah, that's a good idea right there. Now you're thinking with portals.
Tell a joke, I need something to make me laugh.
Tell me a funny joke. Have you seen
I know
Boondock
about that
Saints?
too.
You thought about bringing Whoop to a holiday park? Is that what you're saying?
What do you think about the Walksnail ones?
Walksnail 1S, it's getting interesting. It's getting interesting. I haven't had one in my hands yet, so I don't want to put too much faith in it just yet until I actually have one and use it. But just from what I've seen, things are heating up. It's looking pretty interesting. We'll see what happens. God, these little toothpicks, man, they're so freaking nimble.
Lol ELRS failsafe found the tiny whoop down the street.
Oh, no.
Damn it, my attempts of Rick-rolling you is failing hard.
At least you found it.
Saw Nick Burns' review on this morning, looks good tee.
I saw Nick Burns on it this morning, too. I haven't watched it yet, but I did see that he did one. I'll watch it eventually, at some point today. Yeah, Robot Lady doesn't sing. I don't know why not. She should. I mean, these guys have definitely got her to make some weird noises. But I don't think it's ever been singing. I think Kiz Bartlett got it the closest to doing something that wasn't talking like a robot.
Face punch my boss's boss with a whoop. Never gonna let you down.
Never gonna let you down.
There you go.
H H H H H H H H H H W W W W W W W H H H H H O O. Heads are input on the new Radio Master Boxer. Never gonna run around and desert you.
I don't normally run box
Heads,
radios.
You invite Nick to hang out in the live stream.
So
How are you now?
I don't really have too many thoughts on it. It does look interesting. It looks
never gonna
smaller.
make you cry.
I am definitely ordering the Boxer
I probably
1W and
won't get one though
full-size
myself.
gimbals. Anybody want a deal on a TX12 when it gets here?
Just because I
Do you
don't
have
use full-size radios.
Spotify?
Or not full-size, I
Oh.
don't use box radios.
Never gonna say goodbye.
Am I going to invite Nick to hang out in the live stream? He comes in every now and then, just chills and chat and talks. He was in here the other night. He was in
Never
here a
gonna
couple
tell a
times this
lie
past
and
week.
hurt you. Nick Burns is trying to get a Radio Master
He
Award
usually
tee.
lurks
Boxer
in here.
is clearly TX12 hardware with TX16 gimbals.
He usually lurks in here at night while he's
you
editing.
can fly text tricks on it, sick AF lol.
So when I do the real late night streams, if we go real late, he'll pop in.
I am still on rope between the HD0 and walk snail below me. There are sharks swimming around me.
We've known each other for so long.
You know the rules.
You should have him on video. We love Nick. Your heart has been aching, but you read too shy to say it.
I could. I can ask him if he'd be interested. The only reason I don't ever invite him in like that is because I think when he is on the PC at night, he's editing. He's doing video stuff. So I think he likes to listen to things while he's doing it, but I don't think he wants to like be on camera and engage.
Been playing with the HDZ
in
goggles
a
for a
conversation
couple of
and
days
all
now.
that,
They're
you
pretty
know?
sick overall.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yes, seems perfect for me. 250 MWELRS, just ISNT enough for me.
Inside we both know what's been going on.
Walksnail is better in my opinion. HD0 is just scaled up analog.
Birds is still
Heads,
trying
do
for
you
it.
have Spotify?
I do.
We
yes.
know the game and we gonna play it.
Actually, all the In the Loop episodes, they should be on Spotify. I know they're on Anchor, but they should
And
be on
if
Spotify
you
as
ask
well.
me how I am feeling, Don T tell me you read too blind to see. Finally got Quicksilver on my Fractal 75.
What do you think?
Rick rolled. Never gonna give you up.
Got me.
I have HDZ.
Been rickrolled. He got me. Got me good.
Never gonna let you down.
Never
To
gonna
all
give, never gonna give.
Bonerificators map is off CL now.
Ah, there you go.
Ha got
Map is official.
HD0
boys.
is just analog with better colors scaled up.
So hop in there.
Quicksilver is amazing. Seriously, I am so happy. Lol, that was too funny. Send it. All I do is flip roll.
Nope. Oh, boo. Oh, I'm still flying a toothpick. I was like, why can't I flick over this? It's toothpick inertia. Or momentum. Momentum. Nope, 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 nope. Hang on a second. Trying to do a little stall, half Matty out. Nope. God, this thing really has no ass to it. No ass. Jesus. All right. Maybe we need a
Heads
little more
you still
forward
rockin'
speed.
Mockingbird.
Forward speed. I never used Project Mockingbird.
Velvix from a technical perspective that is completely false, but okay.
What do you think about the RC in Power 0802 2500 kV motors? Got any edge over the Tiny Whoop Hex 25,000?
That's an interesting question, Isaac. I'm actually flying the 25,000 RC and Powers right now. I have them on my, not right now, obviously. I have them on my daily though, and I've been flying those for the last 4 days. 4 days. Advantages over the Tiny Whoop Hex motors. Maybe longevity with the dual ball bearings in them, but as far as performance, I don't really notice that they're heavier. So it makes the build overall a little heavier when you add 4 of them on instead of the hex motors. But so far, I don't know. I kind of don't like them, to be honest. They're okay to fly with, but the flight time on them has been really poor on the RC and Powers. So I'm still dicking around with stuff. I am using Blue Jay, and I'm using as many energy efficient settings as I can. I just I cannot get. I'm flying the Weebleed batteries, and I'm getting like 3 minutes. The Weebleed 450s, which that's insane. Those 450s normally give me like 4.5 minutes on the hex motors. Same tune and well, not same tune, but same build. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them just yet. I'm still working on that video. I'm putting my thoughts together on it now, though. All the flight footage for that video has been edited together already, and all the promo shots and everything, but not the final thoughts bit. I'm still kind of hashing that out. So, there's that. Robot lady died. Damn it. I thought I heard it die right at the end of your sentence. It cut off. Let me see. Where are we? I heard that heads put socks on before his underwear. Exactly. Wait. I'd have to wear underwear for that to count. And socks.
Yay, she was dragging.
I don't wear either of those. I don't participate in big underwear's lie.
She is taking break.
I haven't finished
Yes,
stickers
about
in my
30
car.
seconds, short flight.
What did I miss?
Lol.
Drop of blood.
These motors are hungry.
Got the jet, bro.
Maybe
Have a
those
good one.
motors will be
I thought
better on
sock
2S.
was the underwear.
Maybe be better on 2S, but they're 25,000 kV. I think the lowest kV that they make is 22,000. They make 22, 25, 27. I'm pretty sure on
I
those.
split the motors more than destroy the bushings normally.
Snowblower.
Yeah, I usually would split motors before destroying anything internally as well. I would usually split the bells. So having unibells on both of them, honestly, I still like the hex motors better for a few reasons. One, they're readily available in the US. Those 0802s from RC and Power took me a month to get because I had to order them and then wait for the slow boat to get them here. So yeah, that's one thing that the hex motors went on just outright. The price of the hex motors is less. They weigh less, the hex motors.
Yeah, RC and Power motors were made for setups that doesn't exist.
Yeah, they don't feel very nice on a 75 with 40mm props.
The tattoo ones is the best. When I try anything else, it's just not got that punch.
It's not, and I'm trying 2 different batteries right now. I'm trying the dog comms 450s, and I'm trying the Weebleeds.
You only run 24 kilohertz, sometimes 48 kilohertz if the motors are high kV to get some efficiency back.
No, I don't only run 24. I think I'm on 48 now
months.
on Blue Jay. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the boat takes forever. I'm sure all of you are probably familiar with ordering things from out of the country that you live in. It takes forever sometimes to get stuff. So That was a huge downside for
What
me.
is the brand of the Hex motors?
They're Tiny Whoop motors. They're made by Tiny Whoop.
Just order more
Not
Hex
made by
motors.
Tiny Whoop. They're made same people that make
The
Happy
dog
Model motors.
combats felt similar to tattoos.
It's the same thing
On
basically.
high KV, try
I think that's why
96.
he calls them the Hex
Tiny
motors,
Whoop and Happy Model.
because they call them. Happy Model calls them the
I
EX.
am still waiting for my Fractal
So he calls them the
75 bind and fly.
HEX. So it's like it's fairly close to the same name.
My free 40 propellers is on boat wall.
It is sad because usually the RCIN motors are among the most efficient. Clearly they don't have experience designing the smaller motors.
It will here next month.
Well,
Web leads are nice,
if you
but
have-
I am too mean to my batteries to afford them.
if you yeah, just tell me about it. If you have any idea of how RC and Power got into making the micro motors and where they got a lot of their
My nips are cold.
technical input from, you probably have a little idea of why they don't feel great. But I'm not about
Land at 32V
not
knob.
about to shit on
They
anybody.
must feel more powerful higher KV.
Oh, I land at like 3.
I am a big fan of RC in power motors on my 5 and 6. It is all I fly.
Yeah, I've heard their larger motors are great. I think
What
yeah,
is the
just
best one's motor?
the micros
Their
they're still
12025
still
were
working on.
good.
Oh, I don't think I ever tried their 12. They had 12.2.5s? Shit, I didn't know that. I usually don't order RC and Power stuff because it's hard to get normally. Sometimes their motors will pop up, I see, on American shops, but it's not often. And if they are on American shops, they're gone pretty quickly. They're not there for
I
long.
land at 3.1 to 3T. Blue
Yeah,
Jay
same.
set to 96. Anything above 20k motors.
Same.
Best ones motors emo is Def Tiny Whoop 06 or 07. I shit on anything, but I
Best
do it
1S?
first on their face so they know I am not doing it
What
behind
is
their
the best
backs.
1S motor? What are you trying to put it on?
FPV cycle is RC in power. Pyrodrone carries RC in power and newbie drone.
Yeah. That's why I said sometimes they are. I thought about that because I did buy something from Pyrodrone of theirs. I think I bought the 1002s actually.
FPV
yeah, I did.
cycles
I bought the
OEM
1002s
is
off of
RC in power,
Pyrodrone.
not the other way around probably.
65 millimeters co-approach. 0602 is danger fast.
Was a huge fan of
a
old
65 millimeter
newbie drone
cockroach?
one's motors.
Yeah, keep it light and
RC in power
look at
was
some
years before Kebab.
some Unibel 0702s. I know Weebly just came out with some. Tiny Whoops had some. They got a pretty big variety of 0702 motors on their site.
But the new Nubidron motors are also too heavy now.
I'd probably just suggest those two though to start. Happy Model makes 0702s. The 23,000 I think I tried, and those weren't bad on an ultralight. I flew them on a, mind you though, I flew these on a 15 gram 65 millimeter whoop.
Hence, did you
so-
try 96 Hz with the 25 kV motors on Blue Jay? You should get 4 minutes.
I have not tried that, but I
I
will.
like the 1000
Is that gonna rob me out of some
22,000
snap, though?
kV
If
motors,
I'm losing
but
a lot of
still
power
haven't found
to
a
get a
build
longer
I
flight
like
time.
for them yet.
I'd
They
rather
make
not make the trade, you know.
FPV cycle.
I think that's kind of why I just stuck in the middle with the ESC settings.
A little bit.
Yeah, because those already feel kind of sloppy to me. I think it's because they're heavier, that it feels a bit heavier overall on the build. So they already do feel a bit slop to me, and I'm worried that I'll try it. I'm worried though if I turn it,
Now Dice Machines
if I turn it
make
up
flash
to
hobby
into the 90s,
motors and
it's
they
gonna get a little,
OEM similar looking motors to others too.
get a little slop on the control. But we'll see. I'll try it.
Do you know anything from EU?
Do I know anything from EU? Oh, motors that are available in the EU. Oh crap. Not off the top of my head. I'm sure somebody will be able to think of something, but not off the top of my head. If you're still talking about the 0702s, I'm not sure what the availability is there. I should learn more about that. so I can answer that
My
question
favorite
in the future.
FPV shop at EU is Drone FPV Racer. They have fractal frames too.
Oh yeah, yeah. They posted one of our videos on their fractal ad, the fractal page. If you scroll down, I feel like Angry Don or somebody sent me a link to that a while ago, and they were like, "Hey, these guys posted your video,"
TTYL homies.
which was very
Cool.
very punk rock of them. Take it easy, birds. Thanks for stopping by, brother, and abusing Robot a little bit. Everybody gets to do it.
Check out Tiny Tips.
Check out Tiny Tips. Also that. Check out Tiny Tips. Oh, I want to like. Oh, that's really hard to do. It's easier to
That's
do
what she said.
in my garage with a whoop.
Heads 2 motors you recommend for Fractal 75.
2 motors you recommend for Fractal 75. The Hex motors from Tiny
Pickle
Whoop,
Run D shot off on whoops.
and if T-Motor remakes
KB?
their
Woo,
25,000
my
KVs
Amazon
in
order was
Unibel,
shipped you at S good
I would
shit
get
when the
those.
brand name is Dollatech.
their
Who's so festive
22,000s
around here, tee.
are.
No.
Those are Unibel, but their 25,000 KVs are not Unibel. The Hex motors, I would suggest the
What's the
25,000.
best tune for 65 millimeters whoop?
That's a pretty broad question, but Velvix, if you use Quicksilver, they have some
Bad for life, they
pretty
better not.
sick
You want that digital for sure.
presets.
Hex or
65
Happy
millimeter.
Model X 25,000 kV.
The 65 millimeter tune's pretty
iFly
good.
D shot 600 all drones.
These little uneven bars are kind of cool. I wanted to do like a little fakey power loop into a Matty, but I can't do it with a toothpick. Hex or Happy Model EX 25,000? Probably the Hex. If you're in the US, it'll probably be easier for you to get the Hex motors. The EX motors are available, but they're few and far between, and sometimes it's the older version of them that has a 2-piece bell, but it's deceiving. It looks like a 1-piece, but it's not.
Nice.
But yeah, I would go with the Tiny Whoop Hex.
Velvix Quicksilver preset.
Just because they're easy.
IMD shot 300 but 96 kilohertz. Just made my motors warm, so
Easy to
wondered.
get your hands on. Yeah, I was going to say Quicksilver presets. I have to agree with Gordon on that. Quicksilver presets are pretty nice. Pretty nice. They're pretty close to where you need to be. You can make minimal adjustments if you need to make any adjustments at all.
Velvix, there is simply no such thing. You always want to tune for a particular craft to get the most out of it.
Right, yes. But those Quicksilver presets will get you pretty close, and then you can adjust from there. Make your life a little easier. Ooh. It's so crazy having your yard, but it's like digital.
Thank you.
Oops. What? Oh, the hitbox on these is a little thick. I wonder if it's a little spikies sticking up.
Hello.
Yeah, it is the spikies. Oh, it's not all of them though. There's only that one. Yeah, it's only that one. Ooh, wait. No, it's on the side. I see. Okay. It's the flippin'
Snowblower
textures.
drone.
Snowblower drone has been talked about.
My Meteor 75 FC broke, I guess.
Oh no, that's not good. I'd offer you my Meteor 75 flight controller, but I got mine in the mail bricked. It was already bricked by the time I plugged it in.
Bad for life. I don't run 96 kHz a lot as it seems it can cause some funkiness that is otherwise hard to pinpoint. I would recommend flashing 48 and seeing if the motors are warm there too.
Trippy nips.
Ooh. Good to know. Kleiner, thank you, brother. Good to know.
Don't have time trying to fix it, dude. I am focusing on my art.
If there, you are probably looking at some kind of DTERM issue.
Has anyone tried the BonerFPV controller? Looking for a simple, cheap controller for my 7-year-old son.
I have. I've tried both. I think the 2 and the 3. We have videos on them. They're okay. They're all right for like if you just want a little cheap, little radio.
Mine at 48K. Yeah, I am 2448 and everything is fine there.
There you go.
What is the BonerFPV 75 board now?
I don't know. Is it still the T-shaped one? I don't know what they shipped the new ones in. I got mine months and months and months ago when it came out, the ELRS version, and it was bricked out of the box. I bound it to their radio. I bound it to the Beta Light radio. And
do you have some testing procedure when you get a new FC or you build a drone all the way and then find out it doesn't do what it is supposed to?
No throttle, just armed it. And it just went, just flew into the ceiling on its own.
Put Quicksilver and Hex 25,000 on my X12 Crossfire 2mm fat fractal with the true RC antenna, and it is much happier now thinking about going up.
Isaac? Second time you broke the robot today. Thinking about going up to the Weebly 28,000 kV motors. On what? What are you flying that on?
Not so robust. Lol.
Yeah, the BonerFPV boards, I've had not great luck with. In general. Not great luck with. For a long time. For like over a year. Almost every bind and fly I got from Beta Flight. God damn it, Multi. From BonerFPV,
the fat
bricked.
Fractal
Had something wrong with them.
Crossfire.
Went bad quickly. Died, fast. Whatever.
0702
Flew like crap.
KKVI. Don't think I'd ever want more for 65mm biblade.
Sounds like Isaac is using a fat fractal.
What is a fat fractal? What is that? What on earth is a fat fractal? Can you give me
Heads I used to do the 3 or 4 hours of sleep. Please stop is going to get back at you when you are older. Fractal probably has one of the best chances being fine on 28 kkb, but that's a lot of RPM to deal with.
The Crohn's,
Tell us, Isaac.
The Crohn's helps keep me awake a lot. So
my Meteor 75 have the problem with Euro. I think it sometime never decelerates, so I have to disarm it.
I definitely don't do it because I like to. I'd rather sleep.
Build in the chat breaker.
Just not an option some nights. If anybody else is rocking the Crons, you might have an idea of what I'm talking about. It's just some nights he just doesn't want to let you sleep. It would rather just mess with you all night. But whatever, it happens. We move on. Sorry, I'm trying this new. I want to try the new file and see the trippy nips. I have to make sure that the trippy nips are properly
Anyone
documented.
tried the GNB 550 mAh in place of the 450? Can T find any 450 in stock in the UK?
Not poop. That'd be great if it was. It'd be easier if it would actually do something. It just makes you think you got to do something, so that you have to keep getting up and running to the bathroom, but then nothing happens.
75 mm 2 mm fractal frame with X12 CAD X-ant crossfire and true RC antenna. I love my 550s. Yep, crazy good and low resistance.
I'm not sure of
Clown FPV. No, I have the GNB 450 and love them.
I haven't tried any other
Feel
ones.
you, man. Not Crohn's, but full-on body pain from nerve damage and migraines keeps the sleep away too.
Yep.
Lol, I just got my dog comms cause Heads recommended them and now he has moved on D.
I haven't moved on. I haven't moved on. There's a difference. Okay? The dog comms are great rolled 450s. The wee bleeds are great.
If they re the red 100
folded
CGNBS you re talking about.
I'm currently running them
Is
both
that the new
because I
mouse
want to
pad?
see which one dies
Currently
first.
running the 25,000 kV, thinking about 28,000
yes.
kV.
This is the new mouse pad.
Beta FPV have a name
I'll show
Meteor
you.
75
It's
version with
effing
new FC.
huge, which I wanted.
You can get
This is
450
the same size as my
mAh
old one.
batteries from two 4S
Except this has
packs.
the giant
You just need to split the
infinity
pack
loops
and
on it,
solder
which is
the
currently
leads on.
in the middle of chat. Sorry, let me
Clown
pull it over here. There
FPV, have
go.
you tried Amazon?
Huge, this
Not
thing.
sure if have better
Yes.
switch brands.
It's thick. I like it. So far, I like it a lot. The other one was just a space theme because I didn't know what else. I didn't want to make a custom one, but now
I want the Infinity
now
Loops
we
mouse
have custom
pad.
ones.
Thick. Is that for sale?
It is. It's on our Teespring, and it is a very thick mouse pad. It is thick, extra thick, which I wanted. I have two mices that I
Brain
use.
disorder
One for
creates
the
toxic
one PC,
blood. It has
one for
not
the other
Crohn's,
PC.
but it has own sort of joy. Lol.
Thick gimbals.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Isaac. Yeah, there's all types of things that can dick with your sleep. A very
Ouch.
easy state to be
Pad with girth.
disturbed. But I do still like the Dogcom batteries. I'm still flying them. What I want to see is which one dies first, longevity-wise. So the Dogcoms I've been flying for 6 months, I think. The same packs. And the Wee Bleeds I've only been flying for like a month. So I want to see which one outlives the other. And then I'll decide on which one I'm going to invest a whole bunch of money into and buy a bunch of them. But you know better than anybody, Kleiner. Things move fast around here in FPV. You gotta be on top of everything. It just sucks that dog comms take forever to get. That's also another crappy part about those batteries is that they just take forever to get them. If you're in the U.S. If you're out of the U.S., I've heard it's
I
easier.
am hooked on the GNB 550S with the new GNB 27.
Nope. I guess we didn't load the new right map in. Well, poop. What did I do? Did I not delete the old one? Probably didn't delete the old one. Although I feel like I did. Maybe I didn't.
550's ULL prob want XT30 or GNB 27 to get the most out of them. A bit heavier, but the lower sag makes up for the weight.
Oh lol, I was behind on the stream.
Oh, whoops. Well, welcome to the present. Welcome to the present. The 550s, is that the one that everybody keeps saying it's the same weight as the 450s? Is that what I've been hearing? I kept hearing that, and
Most recent order of pigtails
every bone in
were
my
all
body
nice
wants me to
and
say
tight.
that that's a lie.
Swap to live chat people.
Oh yeah, do that too.
Infinity Loops mouse pad gimbals on the wrist pad.
I tried them and failed pretty fast.
Mousepad gimbals on the wristband. We could do trippy nips on a mousepad, like one of those anime girl ones, where it's got a big set of boobies on it. We could do that, but just make
they
them
weighed almost the
crooked,
same.
a little wonky. I tried them and failed pretty fast. They weighed almost the same, or they weigh almost the same. I tried them and failed pretty fast. What failed? What do you mean they failed pretty fast? The 550s or the 450s?
That.
Or what?
Heads.
Oh, that's what you were talking about? The anime boobies? We could make one of those.
Yes, sir. Flying like a squirrel on meth for 4 or 5 minutes with the GNB 550S. The red 550s.
They go to 0 bolts 550. GNB 520s are 13.7 grams. Wonky robot girl nips.
Oh wait, was it the 520s? There was something that GNB let out, and they said it's like the same exact weight as a smaller cell. Smaller milliamp cell.
Red 100C.
Isaac Mitchell rolling on the floor laughing.
This is why I don't like GNB.
Oh no, I tried 530.
Why do they have so many different milliamps? And then we have to discuss, is it the red label? Is it the yellow label? Was it the pink one?
They are yellow circle.
Tell them to get their shit together.
550,100C 550S are the sauce.
Tell them we're tired of the crap. And we need...
Pink label 450 mach.
Yeah, red 550,100C are banging. No, the red.
Listen to the chat right now.
Don't forget about the connector.
Listen to all this. No, it's the pink label for it, now it's the red. It was the... No, I'm pretty sure it's the yellow. You gotta get the one with the yellow on it. GMB. Just get your shit together. The color coding's not working. It's not helping. I don't like it. I don't like your color coordination.
Buy them all.
What am I doing? How is this still not...
650s.
How is this still not right? What?
Red label 100C 550.
I deleted the other one and it's still here? Come on, baby. Is this it?
I have the pink GNB 520s for my Flywoo Firefly 1
They're
2
both
freestyle.
the same. What? What?
I like the 720 as well.
I don't know what I did.
GNB 1 million mach.
I have no idea what I did. The GNB 1 million mah. On the lookout for those. On the lookout for those. Those are the magenta. The magenta label.
You need the official one. Lol.
Oh, it's the official one. I see. I should just delete all of it. I forgot you made it official. I'm silly. I just need to delete all this crap. Delete them both.
With leaderboard behind it.
Yes. My bad. I'm getting rid of these other files while I'm at it.
Any good reliable drone with
Good call.
ELRs to
Thank you,
replace
Boner.
my Meteor 75.
Good call.
Coffee.
My dude. Where'd you go? New tracks. I guess I gotta restart the game. Coffee? No, I have. I've
Sipping
had
on
coffee.
some brew.
It's just not
If
enough, I
it's
guess.
not their restart.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on the restart. That was my issue.
Mobula 7 ELRS and upgrade motors.
More weed.
Mobula 7 ELRS with upgraded. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. The two Bind and Fly 75s I'd normally recommend to people is either the Mobula 7 ELRS 1S with eventually upgrading the motors, or B, the Mob Lite with upgrading the frame from the V2 to the V4, which I think they ship it with a V4 in the box. You just got to swap it over. And I usually recommend getting a B-Brain canopy because that foam canopy drives people nuts.
Mob 7 or Mob 6 on a fractal frame.
Either one. Depends on what frame you're
Coffee the
putting it on.
person being coughed upon.
Ooh, a coffee. Yeah, I see what you did there, Ben. Very nice. A coffee and a coffer. Yes, yes. Very nice.
I am not sure how reliable ELRS is yet. Might just be the happy model I am using, but random failsafe is a thing.
I still don't see it on the map list under new. Try restarting again. Okie dokie, Velocidrone.
Kofifi. Not mine, just remembered it. Order a fractal BNF if possible.
Yeah, getting a fractal bind and fly is always your best bet if you can get it. Just because Eve goes through every build with like a fine-tooth comb and makes sure that everything's working well before he ships it out, which is really helpful. I think he even goes as far as recording DVR, and he takes like a hover with it just to make sure everything works.
Isaac Mitchell, sure. Yes, just have to wait forever. Slow boat. Yeah,
that's true. That's the only downside is anything from fractal. You have to wait for them to get into the country.
I could not get my Mob 7 ELRS to stop failsafing until I put the latest Quicksilver in ELRS 301. I've been flying ELRS for 9 months and haven't failsafed yet, even like 3 kilometers in clouds.
Damn.
I have a X12 for my G75. We wait so good though.
Quicksilver is the shit.
I got it. Now it's in. Alright, let's check out old Wonky Nips.
I am never using Betaflight again.
F75.
If Kleiner's still in here, he's got a big old grin on his face right now, hearing all you guys hype up Quicksilver. Alright, old Wonky Nips. Oh, I can see them from here, and they're beautiful. Oh, the one's even a little higher than the other two? Oh, I love it. Extra wonked. Yeah. That's perfect. 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 She's complete. Robot lady is complete. Robust and robotic. Trippy Nips. You nailed it too. It looks like perfect. The one that's higher.
Mission
the one that's lower.
Gordon, does it feel better to fly?
Great. Oops. Oh boy.
Robot lady riding that snowblower.
Oh yeah.
Ooh shit, the boys are barking. I am sending the 5 boys.
Uh-oh. Send that 5-inch out. Let it rip. Get those goddamn cats out of here. Well done, Mr. Boner. Well done, sir. This is a fun map. Very fun map.
Cat Hunter.
I'm sure we'll be revisiting it. Ooh,
on Krampus stream, they were all so excited about Betaflight and all its new features. Anytime, buddy.
Bad for lipo, yes, smooth like butter, and everything is better.
Frig off with that. No thanks. We are, however, coming up on 2 hours, and I do need to get ready to leave soon. This map is now official. Go fly it for yourself. Fly around the iconic Trippy Spin tree. The OG Trippy Spin tree. Digital version. Check that out. That's now official. Thank you so much to BonerFPV.
Sup, I am back.
The man. WB, Mr. Beans, I'm just getting ready to leave, bro. Just getting ready to scooch on out of here.
I do not want to spend 4 hours messing with Betaflight. I want to fly my whoopin' smoke weed.
Exactly. That's why it's just
I just use BF43 but turn FF to 0 and ITERM relax down
just
and
throw
lower
Quicksilver
I turn
on
to get a feel. I like the rest still prob throttle boost and other things I should turn off.
I don't need to go through all this other hoopla.
Don't forget at WD-40 on gimbal tee joking.
Yes.
Quicksilver lets you fly.
Yes, they do. They let you fly. That's a good way to put it. They don't want you to sit and dick around in the settings. And with everything else, they want you to fly your quad. And that's what they let you do.
BF is easy.
BF is easy. Quicksilver is easy.
Fits all drones firmware, and I love it.
Yeah. We hear you.
Not only fly, but fly really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. All right, gentlemen and ladies, have yourselves.
Does Betaflight earn money the longer you are in the configurator?
No, but that would be a great way for them to get ad revenue. Just throw a bunch of ads in that.
Have a good one, why all? Brandon Beans, you have a master's degree in Betaflight.
Yeah, that's the difference.
IDK, but mom does. Thanks for a fun stream all.
All right, gentlemen. I'm out of here. Have yourselves a good Friday. Enjoy your day. Get out there and fly if you can. We will be back tomorrow night for open lobbies. We'll be hanging out, chilling, doing one of our late night streams. I'm hosting a holiday party tomorrow that ends at 8. It's like an all day thing.
I stay on top of my Betaflight stuff, that's for certain.
I'm gonna try to get on stream at my normal time, but there's no guarantees on that. Might be a little later than normal. Might start around like 9:30, 10 p.m.
Later, man, go back a watch from beginning. Did not get
But
her
either
in time.
way, we'll be here tomorrow night. Keep an eye on the Discord if you want updates on when we're going live. We'll see you then. Have yourselves a good afternoon. Enjoy the day, boys. Peace.
Hopefully 4-4 comes sooner than later and we don't get 6 months of RC. I still need to put silver quick on a whoop to see what it's all about. Kid broke an ornament and bleeding all over the place. Super glue to the rescue. Good day, evening.
Better beans.